So far, so good. Just the telephone.
What are you doing up here?
I'm hungry.
Listen, Mr. Williams is nice, but I don't think he'd like you up here, so beat it.
Can I get something to eat first?
Not now. Shh. Listen.
How much money do you need, son? That's quite a bit, but I've been saving a little here and there. No, it's no bother. She's been putting off the operation for far too long. Yes, I'll wire you the money first thing in the morning. Don't worry about that Mr. Crabwell. He'll understand if his money's a little late. I love you too, Martin. Good night.
Martin's his son, right?
Yes, his wife has been very ill and she needs an operation. I guess she must have gotten worse and needs surgery right away.
Who's that Mr. Crabwell Williams was talking about?
He's a man that Mr. Williams borrowed money from when he bought this house. I think Mr. Crabwell is a mean man. He doesn't treat Mr. Williams very nicely. Now you better go back downstairs before he sees you.
Oh, all right.
Well, Chester, looks like Martin's wife is gonna go in for operation after all. Meow. Oh, I know what you're thinking. But don't worry, Mr. Crabwell really will understand. I think Mr. Crabwell's probably a very nice man under that mean, nasty, penny-pinching, rotten exterior. Then again, I could be wrong, but you should always give a person a chance. Look at the time. My goodness, we should be getting some sleep, Chester. Yes, that's the amount I want to send. Yes, that's my son's address. How long will it take? Before I hang up the phone, my son will have the money in his account? My, that is fast. Oh, there's someone at my door. Hello, Mr. Crabwell. I was just going to call you.
May I come in?
Oh, forget my manners. Please, come on in.
I came to collect my money, Mr. Williams.
That's what I was gonna call you about. You see, son's wife is very sick and she needs an operation. I tried to put off the operation, but she got worse, so I gave them the money.
You gave my money to your son? Well, get some more money.
I'm afraid that's all the money I had until next month.
Then tomorrow I want all the money you owe me plus interest. If not, then you will be thrown out into the street and your house will be mine.
I can't get the money by tomorrow. Please, Mr. Crabwell. My daughter-in-law is sick. Without the operation, she might... Please, I've always paid my bills to you, and on time.
That was in the past. This is now. I'll be over for the money in the morning. And if you do not have it, my pet will force you to leave.
Who can help me now?
So, this nasty Mr. Crabwell's going to kick Mr. Williams out of his house for saving someone's life?
But surely a banker can't do that.
Crabwell's not a banker. He's just a very greedy man who doesn't care about anyone but himself. A long time ago, Crabwell gave out loans to anyone who needed some money, and that's how Mr. Williams got in this mess.
So what's he gonna do?
He can't get the money from anyone, so I guess we'll be thrown out.
Hey, I know some guys who might be able to help.
Who?
Well, the animals in the forest call them the heroes by nature. It's an opossum, a beaver, and a fox.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't want wild animals in this house.
Don't you want to help Mr. Williams out?
Of course. He's my best friend.
Then let me call him. After all, we have nothing to lose but our home if we don't.
All right, but I don't like it.
Fair enough.
Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear you. I'm on the cordless. Just a moment, please. Hello?
Hello, Homer? This is Phil Mouse. I need your help.
How can we help?
Well, I'm not sure. You see, the man whose house I live in is going to be evicted tomorrow by this evil man named Crabwell.
Evicted? Evicted? That's horrible. What does evicted mean?
That means we're going to be kicked out of the house we live in.
That is horrible.
Can you help?
I'll have to talk to Buzz and Sasha. But they're pretty smart, so maybe they can figure it out.
Thank you.
Well?
Homer the opossum is going to talk to the other two, but he thinks they'll be able to help.
Time is short. Tomorrow, Crabwell will be back to kick us out, and he said he'd be bringing his pet back with us to make sure that we go.
I don't like the sound of that.
Me neither.
Rotor, this is working out better than even I planned. I've been trying to get Old Man Williams' house for some time. But now, thanks to him helping his son out, I'll finally get it. In fact, we could. In fact, we're going to go over there at midnight. And as you know, midnight is when tomorrow begins officially. So at midnight, we're going to go over there and make sure the old man doesn't borrow the money from someone else. Then when the bank opens, I get the deed to the house and sell it to the city. That old man won't know what hit him, and he and his stupid pet cat will be kicked out. And if they resist, you can take care of them. So that's your problem, guys.
Getting money to pay this Crabwell is going to be difficult, if not impossible.
There's that owl in the other county that's collected some money.
It would take almost a full day to get to the owl, and I know she's only got a few coins.
So what are we gonna do? We should go over there now and try to form a plan.
It's almost midnight. I thought you said these guys were coming over.
You forget. We're from the city, but they're from the forest, and wild animals have to be very careful in the city.
I suppose so, but I'm tired. I'd like to sleep.
Me too.
Have you guys come up with a plan?
Well, not really. If it wasn't money, that's a real problem for any animal.
Chester, do you know any other humans that might have money?
Well, Mr. Williams does have some friends, but none of them have money. Besides, the only way to get it would be by taking it.
Heroes don't steal.
Well, thanks for trying, guys. I guess we have to move tomorrow.
We won't give up.
Hey, you guys. Maybe we can get something besides money that's worth something.
Say that again?
What? Okay. Maybe we can get something besides money.
That's it.
What?
Buzz's tooth is made of gold.
Yeah, so what's the point?
Gold is another kind of money to humans.
That's right!
Where did you get the tooth, Buzz?
When I was small, I got it kicked out playing ball. So I made it out of that shiny what did you call it, gold? And that's where I got it.
Is there more gold?
I think so. But it was at the bottom of the river. I couldn't find any in the dark. I'll have to wait until tomorrow. But Crabwell will be coming early tomorrow to kick Mr. Williams out of his house.
If we gave your tooth to Mr. Crabwell, it might be enough to pay the loan off.
There's just one problem, guys.
What's that?
I'm out of here.
We always said we'd help anyone who needed help.
Fine. Then you take out some of your teeth to help Mr. Williams. Calm down, Buzz. All we're asking you to do is let us knock you out, and then pull out your gold tooth. Does that sound so horrible? Yes. Yes, it does sound horrible. Come to think of it, it really does sound kind of horrible.
Human.
Ah!
Mr. Crabwell, what are you doing here at this hour?
I'm here for my money, Mr. Williams. It's 12:01 a.m. It's tomorrow. Do you have my money?
No, I don't.
Then I'll give you just 2 minutes to grab your things and get out. Anything you haven't gotten out of the house in 2 minutes is mine.
But the things in this house belong to me.
In 1 minute, 53 seconds, they don't. And if you get any bright ideas... I didn't feed him today on purpose. It's Crabwell. I'd recognize that mean, nasty voice anywhere.
Guys, what can we do?
Buzz, did you bring any of your gizmos?
No, but if there's some stuff around here, I might be able to whip something up.
All right. You see what you can come up with. We'll go see what's going on.
I'm scared.
Why don't you go downstairs with Buzz? The rest of us will find out what's going on.
Do we have to? Hey, I've got an idea.
Idea? I don't like the sound of that.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the police and let them sort it out, Crabwell. This time I think you're the one who's going to be in trouble.
Rotor, lunch is served.
Cool.
Okay, Crabwell, you win.
I'll leave. I think the time for leaving is past. Besides, I told Rotor lunch was served, and I don't want him to go hungry.
Nice throw, Homer.
Having opposable thumbs comes in handy from time to time.
What is that thing?
A face only a mother could love. Now you two stay back. Let's see if I can take some wind out of his sails.
That's quite a fight up there. Ouch. That's gonna leave a mark.
Did I win? Only if you bet against yourself.
Guys, we're in some deep trouble.
I don't know where all these animals came from, old man, but they failed you. You should really get yourself some meaner pets. Nice try, cat, but you need to be a lot bigger to scare from a Brutor.
What are you going to do with us?
I've given it a lot of thought. I'm not going to do anything with you until after 8 a.m.
What happens then?
Then legally the house is mine. We just wanted to make sure you didn't get the money. And then you and these smelly pets will disappear forever.
Why, Crabwell? You have all the things you'd ever want. Why do you want other people's things?
This property is worth a lot more money than even I thought it was worth. You see, the city is willing to pay millions for it. And I will get all the money. The only way to stop me is to pay me. And you're kind of tied up at the moment.
We've lost. Do you really think this'll work?
It had better, or else our friends don't stand a chance.
I'm sorry I dragged you guys into this.
Don't be. We love helping people out. And besides, we've gotten out of tighter jams than this before.
It's pretty quiet up there.
Not for long. Remember the plan?
I help you open the cupboard and then I try to free the others, right?
Right. Give me a moment to put this on, and then it's time to put an end to CRABWELL'S reign of terror. Let's do it!
Well, Brutor, it's almost time to get my deed to this house and sell it. You can already tell it's going to be a great day. Well, it'll be a great day for some of us. For others, it will be the last day. Brutor, prepare our friends for a little ride. The kind they won't come back from.
Prepare yourself, Brutor.
Don't just sit there. Get that thing. Another one.
No!
Ah, I see you freed yourself, Fox. That was a big mistake.
No, Crabwell. Hurting others and stealing from people is the biggest mistake.
Brutor! 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 Daddy needs you. Come here. Brutor's taking a time out for being naughty. I think you're gonna have to take a time out too.
Is 10 years in jail a little time?
You talking people years or possum years?
Forget it. It doesn't change the fact that you have to move, old man. So even though I've lost, I have the satisfaction of knowing that you've lost your home.
Not so fast, Creepwell.
Buzz! You're okay.
Kind of. My gold tooth was knocked out, so here. This tooth should pay off the rest of Mr. Williams' house. And the interest. Luckily for Mr. Williams, Buzz has freakishly large teeth.
What about that thing, Brutor?
We'll leave Gruesome in the cupboard until the police arrive.
Is it over?
No, it's not over, Vermin. Someday when I get out of jail. By the time you get out of jail, you'll probably forget why you were thrown in there in the first place. And by whom?
I won't forget you, you ugly rat. And when I get out, I'll have my revenge.
Crabwell, that's enough out of you for this evening. Now go sit on the couch until the police get here.
Is it really over, Buzz?
I sure hope so. I don't have any more parts made of gold.
Yes, it's over. Thanks to you chewing the ropes and setting us free.
And Buzz's courage.
Can we go home now? I'm really tired, guys.
Let's go.
Hey, don't you guys want some kind of reward or something?
Real heroes don't need rewards to help.